Hello, this is Jackie DuBois, Social Media Marketing Manager. Do you have a social media strategy for your business? Or is it more hit and miss with random postings here and there? Whether you're new to social media, testing the waters, or have several social media accounts, you need to put a social media plan in place. In the long run, it will save you time, money, and frustration. Not sure where to start? I'm going to give you 9 tips on how to develop an effective social media plan. Number 1, really give this some thought, but what is holding you back? Perhaps you feel you don't have the skills or knowledge. The tools and technology may be lacking. Do you have the resources to put this together, or the budget? Do you have the time to do a social media plan, or does anyone in your office able to help you with that? Are you lacking in confidence? Or perhaps the biggest one I find with clients is fear. Fear of the unknown, fear of making mistakes. Number 2, think about what are your business goals and objectives. If you don't already have these in writing, now's the time to really give it some thought and put them in writing. It's important that your social media goals match with your business goals and objectives. Some examples of social media goals are to raise your brand awareness, build your reputation as an industry expert, and build relationships. Perhaps you want to grow and build an email list or increase website traffic. Customer retention and customer service is also a good goal to have. Or maybe you want to increase sales. Whatever it is, the goal should be specific to your business and your needs. Step 4, and this is if you already have a social media, if you're already on social media platforms. I would like you to create a spreadsheet. Put down every social media site that you have. Put your login and password. Make a note of the number of followers and also the last date you posted. The next step I'd like you to take is to perform an assessment for each of these platforms. So things to consider on this assessment and make a note of. How much of your audience is responding by commenting, liking, or sharing? Is there a steady increase in followers, or have you reached a plateau with few total followers? How frequently are you posting? Is it every day, which I recommend, or has it been a while? Or do you post 10 posts on one day and then nothing for a few weeks? Make a note of what you do. Also, take a look at your old posts and see what day and times generated the most engagement with your followers. How many of these followers have converted into sales? And are you meeting or moving towards any of your social media goals that you had listed in number 3? The biggest thing I find with my clients is they really want to do everything all at once. They want to be on every social media platform out there. And what happens? They just get totally overwhelmed. So what I would recommend is that you focus on building one platform at a time. Perhaps add something to create a timeline to your social media plan and say, okay, this month I'm going to concentrate on Twitter. I'm going to learn everything I can about Twitter. I'm going to build my Twitter account, grow it, and have a plan for it. Once I've conquered Twitter, then I can move on to the next social media account. It will certainly help you from getting overwhelmed and just plain frustrated and then giving up. Number 7, develop a publishing schedule. This is really a helpful tool if you're blogging. You can set down what you want to blog about, content ideas for the next 3 to 6 months. Bear in mind that whatever your content ideas should be aligned with your social media goals or any social media campaigns. And remember to apply the 80-20 rule of social media marketing. What does that mean? Well, the 80-20 rule means that 80% of your updates should be relevant to your audience, with less than 20% promoting your products or services. Tools and technology. Number 8. While it's true all you need to update your social media is an internet connection or a smartphone, there are tools out there that will make your life just that little bit easier. And who doesn't want an easier life? Some of the tools that I use are scheduling tools. Now, while it's really important to be active in real time on social media, we're all very busy, and sometimes you just have to revert to the scheduling tools to make sure that you're getting information out there on a timely basis. I'm a big fan of Hootsuite myself, and I use that to schedule my posts, but I am also regularly checking what people are posting and commenting, etc. TweetDeck and Sprout Social are also good scheduling tools. Another important tool is something that will do your analytics for you. I like Facebook Insights and Google Analytics. Google Analytics I use for my blog, and Facebook Insights I use for Facebook posts, etc. And number 9, last of my tips, outsource what you can't do yourself. If you're just plain stuck when it comes to writing your social media plan, or there's an element of the plan you just know you can't do for yourself, then by all means outsource it. I work with clients to help them in areas of social media, from planning strategy to setting up their social media presence on LinkedIn, Facebook, Google+, Pinterest, Twitter, YouTube, or WordPress blog, you name it, to training and management. I can help get you unstuck and get you moving forward to social media success. Thanks so much for listening. If you're interested in more social media tips, subscribe to my blog, jackiedeboer.com, or let's connect on my social media, LinkedIn, Twitter, or Facebook. Thanks so much for listening.